All right, and like that, my friends, we are live. Let me fix my camera real quick because we're gonna do this real quick today. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are live, we are live. And yes, we got a release today. Let's talk about it. Let us discuss right after the opening. And that's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. We are back. We are back. Oh, yeah. Got a notification that something is shipping. Yes, something is shipping. Absolutely. Thank you guys for being here today. I see we got two people in here. So we'll wait a little bit for everybody to come in here to get the word out, get the word spread it. We got Jerence in the building. He's like, let's go, let's go, let's go. We also got Lane Kramer in the building. What's up with you, Lane? Hold on. I just realized I'm doing this all wrong. Let me put on some music. Hold on, let's do that real quick. Proper like. Let's go ahead and get that. Let's go ahead, play some music for y'all. There we go. Now, as I was saying, what's up with you? We got Lane Kramer in the building. What up with you? Good to have you here. We got my sister, Luminar. Lumi, I know you are ready. I know you are so ready for this piece. So definitely that's going to be amazing. Um my goodness. This figure looks amazing. It really does. We got Killian H. He's like, "What's good? What's good with you, brother? Good to have you here." Absolutely, as always. We got Latoya T in the building. Sister, what's up with you? Yes, this is one for the sisters today. This is amazing. Great release, and it looks great. We got the movie canon in the building. He says, "Morning, Jay, fellow collectors. Thank you so much, brother. Good to have you here." We got Jake in the building. Says, "Good morning. Good morning to you as well, bro." Got Killian A says, "You ever think the Return of the ROTS Obi-Wan will ever drop again?" At some point, I think it will. I think we're gonna get everything Star Wars, guys. I think we are. I really do. Definitely. We got Lane. He said, "Did Brother Cousins join Cobra Kai, or maybe it's Cobra Commander and it's part of Cobra la 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 la?" Nah, bro, I've been part of Cobra Kai. I've been part of them, bro. Shout out to Lane Kramer. Dolph Sharp in the building says, "She looks dope. I'm all Star Wars now. If I was still collecting Marvel, she would be on the shelf ASAP." Totally understand that. Totally get it, brother. Absolutely. We got Mark Lee in the building. Says, "Sup, bro? What's up with you? Good to have you here. Good to have you here, brother." Lane says, "Shuri Black Panther needs some mood music." Yes, she does. Yes, she does. Absolutely. Speaking of it, we're gonna throw her on screen just like this. Hold up. Let's do it like that. Boom. That's right. We called it last night. Black Panther, Shuri as the Black Panther has released from Hot Toys. And it looks dope. It looks really good from what I can see. You get this picture right here. And yes, she has the luminous reflective material, so you can see like the little vibranium hits. So this is going to be good. We haven't seen one of those on a Black Panther material like that on a Black Panther figure since the Black Panther 2018 movie version came out. So this is going to be great. I am really excited for this. And look at that right there. Look at that. All in the family right there. Absolutely looks completely stunning. Let's go ahead and blow that up. Look at that. Definitely. So right there, you got the latest Black Panther from the first suit he wore, the helmeted suit, the Civil War suit as we like to call it. You got that one, which released, I believe that released last year? Man, time goes so damn fast. So we got that one, and we got Shuri right in the middle, and of course we got the 2018 movie suit. Definitely on the vibranium movie suit right there. Well, all of it is vibranium, but you get what I'm trying to say. You get all these Black Panthers here, and it looks great, guys. It really does. We got Ernst Smith in the building. Says, "Hey, bro, are you subscribed to Max and Disney Plus? Is the subscription worth it?" Yeah. It is definitely worth it. Definitely worth it, especially for X-Men 97. Definitely. We got AJ in the building. What's up with you, AJ? Good to have you here, my friend. Definitely says good morning, friends. Hope you're all having an amazing day. You as well, brother. You as well. We got the talented Ren's talented Tino in the building. Says good morning, everyone. Good morning to you too, brother. Good to have you here. Absolutely. Definitely. Most talented person in the whole damn community. He is somewhere painting a new painting right now with his teeth. That's what I'm talking about. My man. Definitely. Ren's talented Tino. If you don't know, you need to know. Definitely. Lane, what he says, this is a refreshing release that is not a 2.0 figure or a Star Wars figure going up for pre-order. Ain't that the truth? When they put out that Mech Strike Black Panther, I had thought putting that with this figure of Shuri. That could be. That's not a bad look either. It's definitely not a bad look at all. Definitely. Lane also says it was like maybe a Panther mech she made that supports her in defending Wakanda. Dude, that's a good storyline right there. See, that's what I'm talking about. Telling stories with your displays. That's what's up. So have a Justice review. I went, nope. There you go. You know, sometimes a review can make or break a release. Absolutely. So, you know, I get it. Said, thanks, bro. I was thinking of picking up and now the release. Can pick up Black Panther on there. Yeah, absolutely, brother. No problem. Absolutely. Dolph Charper, what do you say? He says, this is proof that Hot Toys can make perfect head sculpts if they want to. When we get head sculpts that are somewhat off, that's just Hot Toys being lazy. Lazy ass mugs. Yeah, I know. You got a point. You definitely got a point. All about them teeth. Rance is crazy. That's what I'm saying. He do it. That's how talented he is, man. But yeah, definitely. Here it is. Not burying the lead. Looking at that head sculpt. The guys, I'm gonna tell you like this. It looks phenomenal, and I gotta agree with Darth Chopper right here, because when they nail it, they nail it. They really do. And they did a damn good job on this one right here. This looks fantastic. And look, I seen some people when it went up, I seen the bullshit. I seen people putting out laughing emojis, and I don't know what the F they laughing about. I don't want to cuss just yet because we 8 minutes in. I could say what the fuck they laughing about, but this looks good. You gotta understand, some people just want to troll. You know, they just want to troll for the sake of trolling, and we let them have it. You know what I'm saying? Because it is what it is. But ain't nothing funny about this. This looks good. She has the rolling eye system. The head sculpt is on point. The suit looks nice. I mean, what more can you ask for? You know what I'm saying? What more can you ask for? Wills 305 says, good morning, everyone. Good morning to you too, brother. Yeah, yes, the sculpt looks good, especially with the braids and how it comes together. It looks fantastic. It really does. Guys, we got 25 in here. Remember to hit that like button. Thank you kindly for rocking with me this early morning on the wake up call. Definitely looks good. Mark Lee says, wow, the likeness is amazing. It's like a 1/6 scale statue to me. You said they creeping. He said, "Damn, they creeping about." What is everybody chirping about? It's always something. It's always something. They always talk about something. But nah, the head sculpt looks fantastic. The suit looks great as well. I like the suit in the movie. My only thing is she didn't spend enough time in the damn suit, and I get why, because the whole thing was building her up to be in Black Panther and her being reluctant on taking on the throne and. You know, and still being, hurt of dealing with T'Challa, with the death of T'Challa. I get it. It makes sense. But she could have spent a little bit more time in that damn suit. Definitely. There she is, with the big double-bladed sword. Right there, understand? Like I said, I get it. I know this is not going to be for everybody. I get it. It's not. But for the people that want this, such as myself, in present company, this is going to be a fantastic release. It really is. It really is. And like I always said, when it comes down to a woman of color figure, you buy that shit. 'Cause we don't get that many. We're getting more now. We're definitely getting more. But yeah, man, this is good. This is good. You know, and I know some people are like, oh, they should have recasted T'Challa. I understand the love that Chadwick Boseman had, and he was just a national treasure. And the man was and still is a national treasure. And they didn't want to, you know, but some people felt that they should have just went in and recast it. I think give it time. I think what they did in the movie was fine. I think them passing the torch to Shuri for now was the best course of action. So it kind of happened in the comic book. So to accelerate that storyline, a storyline that, let's be honest, nobody really wanted to have or really wanted to do, but we got it because of the unfortunate event that, you know, in the event of Chadwick Boseman's demise, we had to do that. So, you know, I think, you know, shout out to the cast, the crew, Ryan Coogler for doing the impossible, having a movie, having a big budget major motion picture without its lead. It was a Herculean effort on all parts. And I think Latia Wright, I always say it wrong, Latia or Letitia, did an excellent job of picking up this role. And I mean, one of the biggest unsung heroes in that movie is Angela Bassett. My only problem with the movie is the fact that they killed off Queen Ramonda. I understand it. This was something that Disney movies do. They kill your parents. They killed your parents. That's what happens in all Disney movies. It happened in Bambi. It happened in Lion King. It happened in Black Panther. It now happened in Black Panther Wakanda Forever. So that's just, you know, what it is. But man, this figure, you know, back on the figure looks great. Love the colors. There she is. That head sculpt is amazing. It is amazing. It definitely is amazing. Jerence in the building. What's up? What you said? Shuri was Black Panther for 6 issues. There you go. That's exactly what I'm talking about, bro. That's exactly what I am talking about. Definitely. Looking at this shot right here. Looks good. Looks great. Now, if this is like the material on the suit that we got from the 2018 Black Panther, I don't think y'all had nothing to worry about because that suit was very forgiving. I don't understand why. Maybe it's because of the luminous reflective material under the black light, but it was very forgiving. Like I could pose the shit out of it and no creasing, no nothing. So I don't know. I think this is going to look fine. I think this is going to be fine. I think you guys are definitely going to be fine with this one right here. Lane says, I like this figure. I do feel from certain viewpoints the head sculpt just feels large for the body a little. I thought the same thing, Lane. I'm not even gonna lie, a little bit. It's not a bobblehead like people been saying though. No, it's not. I think it's about the angles, and you bring up a good point with that. I definitely think it's about the angles, brother, because I thought that too. But the proportions are right. Like I'm looking at this picture right here. The proportions are right. They are. I mean, you got to understand, she's wearing a skin tight suit. You know what I'm saying? You put everybody in a skin tight suit that's black and that kind of fades in. The head is going to, you know, just the optical illusion of your eye is going to make you think the head is bigger than the body because the suit is so slimming. And then she's a slim person as well. And then it's black. So it's going to slim you down, you know, for people that are bigger, you know, and I'm not making fun. I'm not, you know, talking shit or trying to say anything out the way, but everybody knows if you gain away, even me, sometimes if you want to, you know, appear to be slimmer, you wear black. So there you go. You know what I'm saying? You got to really look at all of that. Take all that into consideration when looking at this head sculpt on the body. Another shot of the figure with the claws, looking great. Yes, the death of Mufasa made me cry. There you go. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Mark Attack in the building says, hey everyone, what's up with you, Mark Attack? Definitely said the actress has a big ass head. She does. She does have a big ass head. A lot of actors have big ass heads, you know. A lot of them do. You say it seems accurate to me. It is, bro. It is. It definitely is. It is. It definitely is. Lane says, I think the Obi-Wan Mando figure has kind of the same thing from angles. It looks big for the neck connecting area. See, it's just our eyes, man. It's just our eyes playing games. That's pretty much what it is. Let's go back. Posability on this figure has to be amazing because of the type of character Black Panther is, how agile the figure is, the character is. So it has to be, So I think you're gonna, like I said, you see some creasing and bunching up right here, which is natural, ladies and gentlemen. It is natural. It is a thing, and we have to have it bunch up there because if it was too skin tight, things would snap. Things would not snap, but you would get, it would pinch the outfit and you would get tears. So some of these creases are necessary. They're necessary. It's just what it is. It's not gonna, even in real life, the suit wouldn't look the way that it looks on film because they use CGI to remove this type of shit. They want it perfect in every angle, and they do one pose, they have somebody on set to stitch and make that look good, and then they do another pose, they have that to stitch and make it look good. That's the business. But in real life, and anybody that cosplays knows creasing is a fucking thing. So, and it's gonna happen with your 1/6 scale figures. It is. But as I said before, this material, if it's anything like the 2018 Black Panther, this material is very, very forgiving. So it's that. All right, what else we got here? Doc Chopper says, dang it, this is so amazing, I might just have to cop it. It's so beautiful. I can't stand there. I can't stand there by herself. Yeah, I can stand it. Yeah, it's a good one, man. It's definitely a good one. Luminar sis, she says, the first Shuri had the same thing with the head. She sure enough did. I remember 2019. I remember getting that figure. That was probably the third figure that was delivered to this house when we moved here in 2019. I remember cutting the lawn and just thinking like, man, it's coming. Oh, it's coming. I can't wait. And that was an overseas purchase for me. I remember just waiting on it. When it came here, I was so happy to get Shuri. I was so happy. It was such a beautiful figure. Such as this one. Mark Tex, I still haven't watched this film. I'm so out of the loop with Marvel. I get it. Unfortunately, I think, Marvel has been in a weird state ever since after Endgame. We had some major hits there, like No Way Home. Even this film, I think this film doesn't get the praise that it's due because of one, it is depressing not having Chadwick Boseman there, and his presence is missed from the film. But outside of that, this is a great film. I mean, they literally had to take chicken shit and make chickens, and not just chicken salad. They had to make the whole damn meal. You know what I'm saying? So once again, a Herculean effort on his part and everybody else's part, and it's definitely worth a watch, bro. Shuri came out well. Looks like the prototype. Black and gold props. Yes, it does. So I'm going to have to get it. She's a standalone piece for sure. No companion pieces needed. You can throw her on the shelf and she'll look amazing. There you go, bro. There you go. Absolutely. I totally agree with you on that, bro. Totally agree. There she is. And like I said, even in this angle right here, I can see people like, oh, the head is big. But no, the proportions are there. She's way proportionate. That's how she should look. That's how she definitely should look. The only problem I have with this figure, guys. Good poses. Only problem I have, let me see if we can get another picture. The only problem I have with this figure, ladies and gentlemen. You know what that is? Just last week, we saw that We saw that new Spider-Man red and blue suit, right? We saw that, right? We saw that. And we saw how they were able to get the skin tone neck and how they were able to attach that and make that look good and seamless around the neck. This is another situation where the suit goes right into the head sculpt. And that is lazy. They could have worked that out, in my opinion. But the way the suit, but you know what? I kind of take that back. The way the suit is designed with those little gold bits, it would have been, they would have had to separate it, and it probably would have looked weird. So they just wanted to be safe with this one. And you know what? I'd rather them be safe than to try something new and it comes out fugly. And then people are like, what the hell? I pre-ordered this? Why? What the hell? I can't believe I pre-ordered this bullshit. So yeah, the skin, but I wish they could find something, a way to do that. And I know that Justin talked about that this week on his red and blue video, which Spider-Man red and blue is on the way. I'll be doing a review on it. I know people were like, I thought you were gonna wait. I couldn't resist. I could not resist. I needed it. So that's definitely coming. I didn't need it. I wanted it. Okay. So, but that is coming. But yeah, Justin showed a little device that Kit, 1/6 Kit sells. Is like a little flesh net cover that you could put over your older Spider-Man figures. So if they were able to, have a brown one, and that could be a way that they could remedy this. And maybe Hot Toys can implement that. It's a good idea. But yeah, that's all it needs. But outside of that, this thing looks phenomenal. It really does. It looks phenomenal. Said, I think the head might look big because of the lack of visible neck. There we go. There we go. Star Crash 1138 says, very nice. Very, very nice. This looks great, guys. It really does. Just an excellent looking figure. And yes, we get the purrs or the separate eyeball rolling system. So yes, another Marvel head sculpt with rolling eyes. That is great. And look at that. You just look at that right there. It just gives it so much life, guys. It really does. Just gives it so much damn life. Just when you're able to roll those eyes. And it definitely increases the likeness, I think, when they have those rolling eyes. I think if Mace would have got rolling eyes, I think people wouldn't be talking the shit that they talk. And that Mace figure, let me tell y'all something. I've seen people, all on different forums talking shit about the Mace head sculpt, just bashing it. One guy did a comparison to the older Nick Fury figure, and he thought the Nick Fury figure had a stronger likeness to Samuel. And I'm gonna say this: at this point, I do feel it does, but you're also looking at it as Samuel Jackson from. It's a 10-year separation between 10 or 12 years between Attack of the Clones. Yeah, it's about 10 years from Attack of the Clones to Nick Fury. It's a 10-year separation. Okay. And he didn't have a beard. I think the head sculpt on Mace is fine. I do. Could it been 100%? Absolutely. Is it as good as this one? It's not. But is it 90? 94, 95? Absolutely. It's a good head sculpt. And that's what I'm going to say about Mace. I can't wait to get Mace. I almost got Mace yesterday, but I decided to wait because I do have him pretty much pre-ordered, pretty much paid off on Sideshow. So we'll have to wait for that when it comes in. But going back to this one looks great. And those rolling eyes just make it look good. Definitely make it look good. Mike Fayla says, hey everyone, damn, this came out. Another one on the list coming to my door. BC, is this Shuri figure a shorter figure than most? Could be. I think it's the same. I think it's the same female body. The female bodies tend to be a little shorter than the males. So I think it's probably the same female body. Same Shuri body that we got from the last Shuri release. So that's what I'm thinking. Star Crash says the actress is super thin. Looks like perfection to me. There you go. We got Never Ender in the building, my guy. What's up with you? He says, there's no way you don't put that head sculpt on. Exactly. It's amazing. Don't give me Wanda with good. He said, now, give me Wanda with the good hair. We knew that was coming. Shout out to my guy Never Ender. We knew that shit was coming. But yeah, this is definitely gonna be with the head sculpt on. I'm gonna tell you right now, she'll be holding that helmet. She ain't wearing that helmet because it's no point. It's no point. I want people to know that's Shuri. So yeah, that's she ain't wearing that helmet. Probably in a couple of shots, and that's it. So visually, Shuri should pose up well with the in-game Ronin Hawkeye, similar color scheme. There you go. You know what, brother? Mark Lee, when this comes in, and it will, day one. I'm gonna throw that in. I'm gonna do that just for you, Mark Lee, because I want to see that, because I think that will definitely pop. We got Bobby D in the building. What's up, Bob Dylan? Says great call, definitely Ronin vibes. Yes, I totally agree. Said Mace Windu is on the way. Can't wait to do some motherfucking poses. Absolutely. Put an eye patch on Mace, problem solved. Exactly, Jerez. Exactly. Lane says, man, what do you think is coming next from the release promo photo? So far, Shuri and Battle Harper. What could be next? Well, rumor has it last week that we were gonna get let's take a look at that real quick. Because I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm doing best of the best tonight, guys. So this may be it for today. We'll see. I may do best of the best tonight. Depends on how the damn day goes. Because I do have a lot of work to do. But to answer your question, Lane, as soon as I get to it. To answer your question, my brother, what do I think we're getting next? I'll be honest with you. And we got 40 in here, guys. Remember to hit that like button for Play and a Pimp. It helps with the algor. And I mean the algorithm. Not the former vice president. But rumor has it, the next one is going to be that Spidey. Yep, it's going to be the symbiote suit Spidey. Rumor has it. That was from last week, and things can change. They can go ahead and bust out that Mark 6 with the gantry. And that ain't even on this list. They can go ahead and bust out that Obi-Wan from the Kenobi show. And that ain't on this list either. So, who knows what's going to be next. But if I had to be a betting man, I would say it's the symbiote suit or Mighty Thor. Definitely. Now, watch I say that. Watch I be completely wrong just because they like to make me wrong and they drop that damn Vader. And that just shuts down shit. So, we shall see. Or the Avatar figures. It's funny that nobody is clamoring for the Avatar figures right now. And I think it's the seams. I think it's the gap. I think it's the gaps in the joints. That's what I think is what's going on with that. But back on my girl here. She looks great. She looks amazing. Said, display Shuri with Killmonger, Ronin, black and gold Spidey. Damn. Black and yellow. Absolutely. So Anakin, I think. Yeah, that's the one I want the most, honestly. When I slate is that Anakin. That Anakin and Vader. Those are the two right there. I want the most. This was the third. Then there's Batman. So much shit coming out, guys. So much shit. Said I hope it's not Anakin. I need to catch my breath. I know. Definitely. I feel you. BC, didn't you call this last night? Can you call Mighty Thor next? Because I need that. I did call this last night. I did. Mighty Thor may be next. She just may be next. She just may. Just maybe. But I really think it's going to be that Spidey. They said, that would be cruel if Spidey comes. But that suit now has me a little worried about posing. All the Spider-Man figures, you know how to pose and go with those. Pose and keep them posed up for a couple of weeks. Change that pose. Bring it back to a neutral pose. Let the suit heal. Pose it again. That's just what it is with the materials. That's just how it goes. But we shall see. You get the luminous effect. Now, the only thing about this is you got to use a black light for this. Or you could put it under, if you have the 2018 Black Panther that came with the, that came with the vibranium walls in the black lights. You could put her underneath that to get this popping. But I wish it came with some type of stand that, like a stand that had a black light connected to it where you could just, and there you go. Would it cost them much money to do that? They could have made it cheaply, just so we can get that. But, they didn't want to do anything to up the cost. Then you have her gauntlets, which looks like, do they slide? I think, do they attach or do they slide? They attach. They attach. Because I'm like, yeah. To do that type of, would kind of mess up the suit. So I don't think they slide down. I think they just attach. Or do they? Or do they slide down? Look like they slide down, actually. Huh. We shall see once we get it in hand. We shall see. There she is. Yeah, she does look very small compared to Chadwick Boseman. Yes, she does. But yeah, you want that. You know what I'm saying? You want that. You definitely want that. That looks good. Looks good, man. I can't wait to get this in the collection, guys. I really can't. Really can't wait to get it in the collection. This is going to be an amazing one. This is going to be a good one. I think it's unanimous. Everybody at least says that sculpt looks good. Now, I'll be honest. I'm not too flattered. This shot isn't too flattering to me dead on. Even though I think the sculpt still looks great. But it's just the lighting. I think the lighting on this one could have been a little better, in my opinion. I see what they were going for, but they could have did a little better, personally. Here's the side profile. That's definitely her side profile. For all the people that have seen the movie, definitely love what they did with the braids and how she had everything tied up there. I swear they got a black mama in the back showing Howard and them personally hired her for black hair. Howard was like, we need help with black hair. They had her back. They're like, let me show y'all how to do this. Hold on. That's what they did. Because the hair be looking on point. They get that. They get our hair down to a T. They do that. They made sure to do that. And I appreciate that. Good looking figure. Damn, now I love this right here. Now look at that shot. Now that's a shot for you. Look at that. Damn, that looks good. Yeah, they do look great. Black mama on the back. Yep, black mama in the back showing them. Like, Howard. No. How many times I gotta tell you? You know. Can you tell I was raised by my mama? How many times I gotta tell you? It don't go that way. It go this way. Scope that way. Like, yeah, okay, yes. Like, okay, yes. So they doing. Man, Rodney, you ain't ever lied, man. All we need is Namor, man. We need a Namor. What would be crazy if they just pop out Namor? I'd be like, dude, like, y'all took this long? It's been 2 years. And now you just give us Namor? Come on, man. I mean, they went, compared to this, they went in on Love and Thunder. They went in. They gave us 4 damn figures from Love and Thunder. They give you 1 for Black Panther. And that's some bullshit. And with the last movie, the first movie, they gave you a whole damn play set. You had, what? You had T'Challa. You had T'Chaka, which was an exclusive, quote unquote exclusive. You had Shuri. You had his cousin them, Killmonger, and you had the damn throne. I mean, it was a whole damn family reunion. You had the whole damn family. This time around, they give you 1 damn figure. They're like, Shuri. But at least she looked good. At least they didn't phone it in. I don't feel that they phoned this one in. I don't. I feel that they took their time and they gave us a good product. They knew. But see, this is that whole thing. I remember when they came out with those 3 heads. You know what? You're probably right, guys. We're probably going to get we're probably gonna get uh Mighty Thor next. And the reason why, remember that time? Remember the time? It was around this time last year. It's a little bit in the spring. They did this thing and they were like the 3 updated head sculpts. And they had this figure, Shuri. They also had Mighty Thor, Jane Foster, and they had the new Tom Holland, which we just got released, red and blue sculpt. And remember, they made a big thing about it. And they had all, and I remember doing the graphic. It was all 3 of them on the graphic. I just saw that thumbnail for some reason. So those 3, and it's funny, this one came out right after red and blue. So Mighty Thor may be next, ladies and gentlemen. She just may be next. She just may be. Yes, M'Baku, Okoye, absolutely. For a moment, I heard Eddie Murphy in one of those movies where he's playing a whole thing. I do all kind of voices. I do. I pride myself as somewhat of an impressionist. In this. I can't talk. Said the Mace Windu miss was a letdown. I don't think it was a miss. But that's your opinion. You have every right to it. He said, let down for me, in my opinion only. Respect. He said, but of Hot Toys has been pumping out perfect African-American head sculpts. This piece, in case in point, still got 2 on the MWs on order. No, there you go. There you go. But I know it. Look, the Mace, when I think once you get it in hand, and I know we say that because I know some people are like, once you get it in the hand, because I know people are getting tired of hearing that too. Once you get in the hand, it's gonna look better. You're like, look, the pictures ain't that off. I know some of y'all out there thinking that, like, the pictures ain't that off. I mean, we saw the videos. I mean, how much more? I mean, shit is 4K, Jay. You know what I'm saying? So, but I do think once you do get it in hand, maybe you'll like it better. But if it's a miss for some people, I get it. I still think you got a good Mace. I think it looks good. Definitely said. I wonder if Namor was showing too much skin, and it scared Hot Toys off. Could be. They ain't got confident in putting all that R&D in it, and it's not going to sell as well. You got to think of it as a business. If they got to go in and put all that R&D on it, and they got to do all that work, and they got to put it up for sale, and it doesn't do the numbers they want it to do, bruh, that ain't good money for them. You know what I'm saying? When they can allocate their time to giving y'all Umbra or Obi-Wan Kid Bash and make millions of dollars off that. So, there you go. They smart. Gilbert Hartman said missing figures also no Hawkeye, Casey Lang, the Marvels. I know. Where the hell is that Hawkeye? Kate Bishop been out. Kate Bishop been out damn near a year. Kate Bishop came out in September, ladies and gentlemen. She came out in September. She was released late September. And still no sign of Hawkeye. That's a damn shame. Lumi says, no more black women characters have been announced from Hot Toys. I know. No Monica Rambeau. Who else? It's a lot of them. No Storm from X-Men. You're going to get a Storm. You're going to get a Storm from X-Men. You're going to get a whatchamacallit Storm. You're going to get a Hano Storm. At this point, I think you're going to get all the Hano X-Men. For real. They know that's money. If they don't, they stupid. They are dumb. I'll say it. I would send a message to JC Home like, y'all stupid. And I wouldn't be surprised. He'd be like, yeah, I know. I don't know why we not doing that. So they need to do that. They need to Hano all that stuff. But we'll see what happens. Ghetto Yoda. So whoever has been working on these head sculpts lately has been killing it. Yes, they have. Ren says, imagine Namor Deluxe with the Megalodon skull throne with the king suit and the headdress, bro. You talking about a beautiful figure? That would be, I would, and I thought they were going to go in. When I saw that in the movie, I was like, oh my God, they're going to go in on that. And they gave us nothing. Great representation for Mesoamericans. Great cultural aspects. And you talk about a conversation piece? Come on. You know, I like representation of all cultures, you know, because all culture is our culture. If you're talking about Black culture, you're talking about human culture, we're all part of it. We're all part of it. We're part of Black culture. We're part of all culture, you know, as we're all people. We all should love each other and all appreciate each other's culture. So it's sad that we didn't get that. Who knows? Thank you, Zoe. How did I forget Zoe? But you know what? How Yost was talking yesterday, guys. I would not. Yeah, we got to do a show. We got to talk about that stuff with Yost. Yost dropped a lot of gems. He was talking a lot of shit yesterday. And good shit, you know. So I wouldn't be shocked if he tried to beat him to the punch and do a Zoe. You know, NR better do it. They better stop bullshitting. Because if Yost comes out with this Catwoman does what I think it's going to do. If this Catwoman does big numbers and it's a good release, he on a roll. He will be on a roll. And like he said, he was like, I ain't getting no. He's like, I'm not getting any amateurs to do these head sculpts. I'm going to the source. I'm going to people that know what they do. The best sculptors. Best people in articulation. People that some of them that work for Hot Toys. Yes, like yesterday. Absolutely. So Yost talking, hey, like I said, if Yost come with it, these other companies gonna have to jump. So, which is good because NR, we've been saying that to NR forever, and they've been like, well, So I love NR, but they gonna have to step it up. This whole, we don't know, we have the faith, because Yost gonna jump on it. If Yost puts out today, if Yost can put out, hey, we're working on Zoe Kravitz, everybody gonna have his back, and everybody gonna buy it. Everybody in that group, everybody in his Facebook group is going to buy it. Easy money for him. So we'll see what happens. Definitely. Tragedy Tales said, this looks great. Honestly does. Are people hating on it? Saw a lot of I saw that shit too. And it pisses me. Honestly, it pisses me off when I see people do that shit. When they putting the laughing emojis. And I'm like, what the fuck are you laughing at? What are you laughing at? Why are you caca and kikiing? I saw a person put, a picture of a little boy there trying to say she looked like that. And, those little jabs, there's no way to get around it. It's racism. There's no way to get around it. You're being a racist. There's no way of getting around it. No, I'm just saying. No, you're being racist. Being kind of racist. You're kind of being a bitch. But, thing for me is, they would never say that to her face. They would never say it to our face. Thank you, Leal. Thank you. They're being racist. Those little subtle jabs are all racist. It's all racism. That's all it is. Because ain't a damn thing wrong with this figure. Not a damn thing wrong. Now, I'm not saying people saying like, hey, the head looks a little big. You can critique all day. Ain't nobody talk about critiquing. Because I don't want people to be scared of critiquing. If you see something that you don't like or you see something that you think is off, say it. That's fine. That is fine. But when you do little ha-ha emojis and shit like that, you're being racist. There's no way around it. Or you putting pictures of little starving kids in Africa saying that she looked like that and shit. You're being racist. It's just that simple. He is. He definitely is. He definitely is. He definitely is. Well, he got it. He definitely got it. He definitely got it. The only reason I won't put it up on the screen right now is because I ain't gonna do that. I ain't even gonna give him. I mean, that's what he would want. So I'm not even gonna do that. I'm not even gonna do that. I'm not even gonna take my time, waste my time, or waste you guys' time with that bullshit. But that's what it is. That's what it is. That's all the hell it is. 14 Wellington, what's up with you? So hi, you're really looking forward to when this one arrives in my collection. Absolutely. Mark Lee said, bro, if Yost gets us Zoe, he's playing chess. And I'm here for it. He just may do it. I ain't even gonna lie to you. He just may do it. Great pose right there. That looks good. That looks good. I can't wait to get this damn figure in. I am so excited, ladies and gentlemen. So excited. 1-6 Scale Man says, the racist jargon only exposes the character of the person. Some come from people we know. And that's the sad part. That is the sad part. That really is. That really is. You like, damn, bro. That's how you feel? Like, damn, I thought we was cool in the gang, baby. We ain't. And that's just what it is. And it's so easy. It's so easy to take shots. This is so fucking easy. And that's the thing that just lets you know how cowardly it is. But like, people look for attention and they troll for attention. And the sad part in this community, and I talked about this before, it's not, you have a couple of things. You have true racism and bigotry. You have those are culturally clueless. And then you have people that do that shit just so they can be infamous. If I can't be famous, I'll be infamous. And that's the three types. Those are the three types of troll dicks that we get in this community. And they're all bad. They're all bad. Any way you look at it, you know, grow the fuck up. That's what I say. Grow the fuck up. Grow the fuck up. You know, I think the most dangerous is the truly racist people. I think that's and that's the part that's hard. It's like, damn, you really are. You and then some people are like that, not even aware that they're like that. You like, dude. And then the culturally clueless, in my opinion, are the harmless. They don't really mean any harm, but they're just culturally clueless. You know, culturally clueless is like the old person that will say something like this. Oh man, I was watching the news the other day and this pretty Oriental woman was doing the news and she was just great. I loved her outfit. That's culturally clueless. Like, Oriental is a rug, not a people. That's the culturally clueless. They don't mean it. They're just of a certain time and things were said a certain way and they don't mean it. They just got to be educated. You know, that's it. You just got to be educated. That's not how we talk. You know, stuff like that. And they don't mean any harm. They don't mean any harm. And I think it's important, you know, to let them know, like, hey, that ain't cool. Don't say that. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. That's it. That's it. Not exactly a smack on the wrist. That's it. They're not racist. They just don't know any damn better. Culturally clueless. You know, certain things you can say to a black man, certain things you just don't say to a black man. You know, certain things you don't say to a black woman, certain things you don't say to a woman, period. Let me tell you something. And I know I'm going on a rant here. And look, the figure looks great. It does. Figure looks great. But I remember I worked in my club. I worked in a jazz club back in the day. And Lumi, what you say? Said the key to beat Hot Toys is for these high-end companies to release what Hot Toys has or will not. There you go. Absolutely. Absolutely. So this is why I'm getting 3 high haters. You just draw more attention to perfection. There you go. Very true. Very true. But anyway, I'll tell this little story and then we're going to wrap it up. But once again, certain things you don't say to women is my point. Certain things you don't say about women, my point. I used to work in a jazz club, and me and my colleague, which is one of my best friends, she's like my sister. We worked the door. We would door people. We would we would host. People would come in. We'd take them to their seats, take their tickets, and there you go. We had a guy that was a regular. He'd been coming there for like 30 years. The club is legendary in Georgetown. It's called Blues Alley. Amazing club. If you ever there, if you're ever in Washington D.C. area, try to hit up Blues Alley if you can. Club's been there for about 60 years at this point. But anyway, we had this guy that's been coming there about 30 years, and he was familiar with us at the door. My colleague was wearing a nice dress, pretty young lady, very pretty, very thin, very shapely, thin but shapely, and she looked great in the dress. She did. So the old guy comes around, and she was dancing. We're hearing the music, and when you dance, when you hear the music, and we're all dancing and stuff like that. So the show ends after everybody, we're greeting everybody. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. The guy, we see him. Hey, what's up? We'll call him Larry. Like, hey, Larry, what's up, man? Good to have you. He's like, oh man, good. That was a great show. Nice seeing you again, Larry. He goes up to my partner, goes up to her. Oh my God. Oh, you so pretty. Thank you so much. And she's like, thank you. You so pretty tonight. You a thin girl. You really thin. You like super, super thin. You don't really got much. But what you got, girl, you be working it. And I saw her bite her tongue. I saw her clench her fists. It's like, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I told her, I was like, go and take 5-minute break. She's like, yeah, I'm about to go outside and punch the damn wall. You don't say shit like that. You don't say shit like that. You don't say that to women. It's just, that ain't culturally clueless. Not sure if that's racism. Not sure if that's bigotry. It's just being a goddamn fool. It's just being a damn idiot. So, I don't know why I told that story, but anyway, I digress. It's just, you got to be conscious of what you say and what you put up of women and representations of women, especially women of color. Definitely. So we need those midnight angels. Yeah, we do need the midnight angels. But I rather the regular Dora Milaje. So gotta know, Jay, did you rap over the BBL Drizzy beat? Did you consider it? Dude, I flowed over that joint for like 30 minutes back to back one day. Maybe I'll put that out. Yeah, but that BBL Drizzy, yeah, bro. That's the first diss instrumental in history. Amazing. Yes, I did. Said, just read the F-bit comments. What the F is wrong with people, yo? Clout chasing, racism. Like I said, clout chasing, racist, culturally clueless. Take your pick. But mostly clout chasing. I think it's mostly clout chasing and a little bit of racist. That's what I think, which is all bad. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, love you guys. Thank you for rocking with me early in the early morning tip with the early show. Wake up call. Guys, I got to go to work. I got things I got to do. We may do best of the night. I'll let everybody know around midday if we're going to do it. Because sometimes I ain't gonna lie, brother just need a break. Just need a break. Want to go to the gym, rest up, all that good stuff. But anyway, we'll see. 9 times out of 10, I think we will do one tonight, just because of what happened with with all that Yost talked about yesterday, and then this releasing, and then all the other possible releases. If we do a show, it'll be a short one. We'll probably do small panel, short one, short and sweet, get right to it. But guys, thank you so much for being here. We'll see you next time. Remember to share, like, subscribe, bang that bell for notifications, all that good stuff. Deuces.